Hey, welcome to this day teaching, whatever is going to come forward. My name is Dr. Cheryl Meyer. I'm a psychologist and I love teaching people about intuition and following your intuition because I know the beauty that it's brought into my life and I want to give that to other people. It's just like my passion, not because I have to or anything. And so today, what was coming up, because I meditate every day. I meditate for an hour every day for years now. And I was just reflecting on what that has brought into my life, you know. It happened by accident. I went into this center. I won't say where right now, but and it was a spiritual center for like a Saint Ignatius, but I was just, I love exploring, and I got myself into a mess because I was just going down a rabbit hole of exploring. I always want to understand who God is, and anyway, I just said I want spiritual direction, and they matched me with a spiritual director who has stayed with me for like 5 years or more, and she's given me instructions like what to meditate on and how to just be present. But just imagine if 1/12 of your day, let's say there are more than 12 hours, but is given away to just being in surrender with divine love, with God. Like, if people wonder where, like, I think I have over like maybe 500 or something videos now on YouTube, like where they all come from. It's just because I've had these years of just sitting, surrendering. But what was coming up for you guys, for all of us? I love the feel of the sun right now. It's a little chilly, right? Is unconditional love. What does it mean? Everyone says it. And you can hear Christ say, if Christ is this ascended teacher or more, but someone in high consciousness, whether you respect him as the Christ, the Messiah, or as God, or however you understand him, is still a high teacher. And if he said, love as I have loved you, and he died for us and resurrected, if you can believe that, that might, be difficult for you. It's fine. It's fine. I tell people, don't make yourself, but just be present, and enter into the mystery of this, because why not? And so if someone loved us enough to go, hey, before you got everything right in your actions and in your personality self as a person, I'm going to die so that you can be aligned back with God, with the divine love, There's so much in that. So let's just set that right there. Just set it down as in, or up in the air. But looking at, as a psychologist, I look at if you're conditional with yourself, if you say, I'll love you if you keep doing this. I'll love you if you are achieving things in your life or living according to this or that. Even if it's like, I'll love you if you're making an effort, You know, it's still conditional. It's still, if I determine today that you're not making an effort, then I have reason to reject you and to spit you out. And it's like, what if Christ removed the reason to reject ourselves in some mystery? You know, I kept thinking, what's coming to me right now is, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Will experience God, which is goodness, which is love, divine love. It makes sense that, you know, if we are like frequencies and we're like a radio dial, and you tune your dial to love, you're going to know more what love is. You know, I want to know what love... I better not sing it. You know, I don't know. That's freedom of expression and stuff. But I want to know what love is the name of the song. I'm allowed to say the names of songs, you know? And so it's like, when I was a gymnast, you know, when I did gymnast things, backflips with twists and stuff, I knew what it was to feel like being a gymnast. I felt that. When you are pure in heart, you know, when your heart is pure, not as an action you have to accomplish, but it just cleaned out and cleaned out and cleaned out, then you know more how God is, you know that you're experiencing it in your own being. And it feels really, really good. I'm not saying like I'm a perfect person or anything, but when I was trying so hard to do the right thing and to be loving as my understanding of what love was, a lot of it was just pleasing people and pleasing this idea in my egotism, and you know, and just living up to a standard that I could never reach in my own. This is what's coming to my intuition, to my mind right now, as a vision, is like, I was running last night and I heard this beautiful song, and I just saw it stripped down in my mind, where it just the acoustic guitar and this song and how it was going to come out. And then I tried singing it, and I even put it on Instagram in a reel last night, and it wasn't anything like what I saw in my mind. The tenderness and the sensitivity and the execution of that, and the sweetness of it, and the presence. But it was all there, unmanifested in my heart. It's just what came out just was according to my ability in the moment, which isn't that high musically, because I spent all these years being a psychologist, not practicing music, you know. So what, are you going to reject yourself for how things played out, you know? What about forgiveness? What about earlier, I was with a client and I got a vision this morning of like, I was just saying, and I can say what I say, you know, because this is general. I would say this to any person that I was working with, and I'm being present with you guys in this capacity right now, not as your psychologist. So if you need one, go seek professional help. I'm just showing up as a person, as Cheryl, you know. I saw a pickup truck, and I saw being backed up, you know, and you know, you're in the flatbed and you're sitting next to someone that you just love, and you're backed up to the ocean at night, and you're just watching the waves, and the moon's out, and you're just being with that person. You're just being. Like, what if you could just be with yourself and be like, I choose to love you as you are, before you've accomplished anything or done anything or met all these standards and this perfect love that I have an idea of, you know? Just just imagine if we all took the time every day to just be with ourselves, be with divine love, be with someone else, just be, Oh, there's a little bird right there. Oh, no, look at the ray of the sun. I think that's the ray. Maybe it's a crack on my phone. Just be. If you practice that, then you would know yourself as love, as maybe someone that the divine would find a way to redeem and to forgive and to reconcile and bring you back in alignment and oneness, and know yourself as soul. And out of knowing yourself as soul, you love other people because you see that they are souls too. You experience that alignment. I just invite you to know yourself as love. And I invite you to share this and comment and engage with the things that I put out here for you. But it's from love, so much love.